There are places on our planet that seem almost mythical, whispered about, painted in dreams, and yet astonishingly real. For me, the Great Barrier Reef was one such place. Not just a destination, but a living, breathing world calling out across the oceans. The idea of floating above its intricate coral cities, witnessing the silent dance of its inhabitants, promised a perspective-shifting experience. Preparing for this journey felt like a ritual. Each item packed, each map studied, building anticipation for something sacred. The reef is vast, visible from space, a delicate fringe of life on the edge of a continent. To visit is a privilege, a chance to be humbled by nature's scale and beauty. This was not a holiday, but a pilgrimage to witness something ancient and profoundly important. For millions of years, tiny coral polyps have built this colossal structure, creating the largest living thing on Earth. The desire to connect with this underwater world is deeply human. We are drawn to the sea, to its mysteries. Snorkeling here means shedding earthly limitations, gliding into a realm so different, yet so interconnected with our own. This longing transforms a simple trip into an unforgettable adventure, a story waiting to be lived and shared. The call of the reef is an invitation to witness life's brilliance and to find our place within it. The journey to the reef is a gradual immersion into the tropics, each mile taking you further from the ordinary. As the coast faded, endless blue stretched before us, the air thick with salt and promise. On board, a quiet excitement united travelers from around the world, all drawn by the reef's legendary beauty. The water shifted from navy to sapphire to aquamarine, hinting at the wonders below. Seabirds soared overhead, their calls echoing the wildness of the open sea. This transit was more than travel. It was a time to shed daily concerns and prepare for something extraordinary. Distant cays appeared, tiny islands hinting at the immense living structure beneath. Approaching the reef felt like nearing a hidden kingdom, a secret garden about to reveal itself. The water became impossibly clear, the world below beckoning with its promise. The sense of discovery was overwhelming, a feeling of pure joy and curiosity. As we neared our destination, a quiet reverence settled in. We were about to enter one of Earth's most extraordinary places. When the boat anchored, the world fell silent. Only the gentle lapping of water and distant gulls remained. Looking down, the water was a kaleidoscope of blues and greens, a living tapestry of colour. Dark sapphire channels and brilliant jade shallows revealed the reef's intricate landscape. The clarity was astonishing. Coral formations and flickering fish were visible far below. From above, the reef appeared as a sprawling, vibrant city, alive with unseen activity. The anticipation to enter the water was almost unbearable. The reef's dual nature was clear, robust, and sprawling, yet built by fragile, tiny animals. This paradox deepened our respect before even touching the water. Sunlight danced on the seabed, illuminating the reef in shifting patterns. This first impression, a moment of pure awe, etched itself into memory just before we crossed into another world. Slipping into the warm water is like passing through a portal. Surface sounds fade, replaced by serene, muffled silence. The only sound is your own breathing, a calming rhythm as you become weightless and free. Instantly, you're no longer an observer, but a participant in the reef's embrace. The world transforms. What was distant and beautiful from above becomes an immersive, three-dimensional universe. Colours intensify, details sharpen, and you glide effortlessly over coral gardens. It feels less like swimming, more like flying through an alien forest. Schools of iridescent fish flash past, sea fans sway with the ocean's pulse. Life surrounds you, tiny creatures in crevices, larger fish patrolling the edge. The density of life is staggering, a testament to the reef's biodiversity. In these first moments, peace descends, worries dissolve, replaced by the present, water on your skin, a parrotfish nibbling coral, your own steady breath. It's meditation in motion, a silent guest in a magnificent ancient kingdom. Here, you're not an intruder, but a temporary resident in a magical underwater city. Drifting over the coral gardens is like floating through a gallery of living sculptures. Vast plates of table coral, towering staghorn forests, and ancient brain corals create a landscape of impossible colours: purples, pinks, blues, and oranges. These are not rocks, but colonies of tiny animals living in symbiosis with algae that give them their vibrant hues. Up close, you see the delicate polyps, each a living creature building this ecosystem. Sunlight filters through the water, illuminating the gardens in shifting patterns. In the shallows, colours are bright and intense. Deeper, they soften into mysterious blues and greens. Every turn reveals a new vista, a fresh combination of colour and form. These coral gardens are a living record of time, grown over thousands of years. Floating above them, you feel connected to something ancient, enduring, and breathtakingly beautiful. The coral gardens are the stage, but the reef's inhabitants bring it to life. Everywhere, movement and colour, schools of yellow butterfly fish, bold anemone fish, and majestic parrotfish crunching coral. Each species plays a vital role in this intricate web of life. Encounters are intimate. A sea turtle glides by, an octopus camouflages against rock, a giant clam glows like a living jewel. Cleaner wrasser dart into the mouths of larger fish, damselfish defend their territory, dramas unfold in silence. The reef is a bustling metropolis of interactions, evolved over millions of years. Floating among this abundance, you feel a sense of belonging, not separate, but immersed. Curious fish approach, breaking the barrier between human and animal. These moments transform the reef from spectacle to community, a living world you're privileged to visit. Here, you're reminded that we are all part of the same planetary family. As the initial excitement fades, a deeper emotion takes hold. You simply float, letting the beauty wash over you. Gratitude emerges for the reef's existence, for the privilege of witnessing it, for the joy of being alive in a world with such wonders. The scale and complexity of the reef inspire awe, putting human concerns into perspective. This feeling is comforting, a reminder that we belong to something much larger. Immersion forges a personal bond. The reef is no longer abstract, but a real place filled with life you've seen firsthand. This connection transforms knowledge into care, and care into a desire to protect. Floating in the silent dance of life, you're filled with pure joy, a happiness that lingers long after you leave the water. These are the memories that nourish the spirit and remind us of the world's beauty. The reef's beauty is matched by its fragility. Floating in this paradise, it's impossible not to think of the threats: rising temperatures, coral bleaching, the delicate balance at risk. The responsibility to protect this wonder weighs on every visitor. Our choices, energy, products, policies directly impact the reef's fate. To witness its beauty is to be enlisted in its defense. Respectful tourism matters. Choose responsible operators. Follow the rules, leave no trace. Small actions multiplied by millions make a difference. Protecting the reef is about preserving biodiversity and honouring our relationship with nature. The beauty we witness comes with a duty to protect it for generations to come. Leaving the reef is bittersweet. The turquoise gardens fade, but you carry their memory with you. These experiences become part of who you are, fueling a desire to protect our planet. Sharing these stories is vital. They bridge the gap between people and nature. By telling the reef's story, we ignite curiosity and foster responsibility. Supporting content that celebrates the natural world helps build a global community of care. Seek out these stories, share them, and let them inspire action. If you can, visit the reef. Let its beauty fill you with awe and its fragility with purpose. By sharing in its wonder, we all play a part in ensuring the reef's vibrant dance of life continues for generations.